Good evening, my name is AsaBerdahl and I am a member on MCB and I'm selling my old Sterling. Ironically, it's not really that old in my possession. It's just a Sterling I happened to pick up off of another member on MCB. Right now you're looking at one of the first model Sterlings with the PGP grip. You've got a CCI 12-gram bucket changer on the back. This is not going with the marker. You've got a hard plastic adjustable elbow and a JT, I think it's 150 or 250 round hopper up here. And your standard pump on the front with a foot-long barrel. Now there are two other barrels that come with this, one of which looks like a Smart Parts barrel. The other one is just a, I believe it's a 12 or a 14-inch barrel. So it's basically three sizes, this being the smallest, then medium, then large. But here I'm just going to go ahead and show how it works because I have a little bit of a ghetto mod here. This is a lamp spring that was fed and clipped through a hole on the frame. You can remove it with a pair of needle nose pliers very easily, and it screws and mounts onto the rear. The screw also holds in the rear of the pump handle so it doesn't slide out of the bolt while you're messing with it because it was a little bent, the arm was. Otherwise it fires pretty good, but here we're going to go ahead and see how quickly it does work with this the recharge it gets from this spring. All I have to do is stroke back to get a shot. There is no safety on this, so I'm trying my hardest not to aim it at anything that's going to break. But here, you're not really going to see the paint break, unfortunately. And because there is no detent, you're probably going to see a double feed or two if you see it at all. And now for a little auto trigger. Now, because this is running off of a 12-gram, I give it a couple seconds to recharge. That way the thing doesn't go completely, empty. So make sure it's not draining too quickly. A little more auto trigger. I think that was about the end of it. Oh, a couple shots right there. There was a double feed, and it's degassing. Okay. Unfortunately, this marker is prone to double feeds because of the lack of detent, but that happens because there was never one design into this. There's nothing keeping you from drilling a hole and putting in any other kind of detent you want in there, cocker or otherwise. For the most part, the spring can be easily removed. It does add a little bit of help, but I believe the pump handle up front is bent at an angle as opposed to the barrel, and so until you can get that feeding smoothly against the barrel, nothing's really going to change. But otherwise, it's still a good condition Sterling. It still works just fine. Again, bit of a ghetto mod here. Let me flip it around for you. So you see the pump arm coming back, locks in with the screw back here, and then the spring over the top. I got the bucket changer in my hand, so that's what's left of it right there. And the PGP grip frame right here. I do believe, yes, it was drilled for a bottom line, but one wasn't put on this model. It doesn't have any of the grip. The paint's a little faded and the anodizing's a little funny, but this barrel, ironically, faded just as much. It matches this body. It's the only barrel in the kit that matches the body. But otherwise, hope this sells, and I hope this does good for the new owner.